You're closing. You're too full. Holy shit. My 1,000 gig SD card is full. Okay, we uploaded a lot already, so it's not a big deal. Like, oh, holy shit, my tablet, which is 1,000 gig, I stopped recording because the storage is full, and of course this other phone is too hot. So yeah, so this is multitasking, right? But the time you waste, and then for the movie and for the video games, if I was making content, I wouldn't think it was wasting time. I wouldn't think it was, oh, I'm doing something wrong. No, there was a purpose for what I'm doing. There's a purpose for what I'm doing right now. Right? It's just, I don't know. I feel like how precious time is. The busier you are, the more you miss time. And the less busy you are, the more it doesn't change. Your perception of time change. Your perception of what's important change. You know? Talking about content, making content. Do I still want to do content? Absolutely. Is it my main priority right now? Oh, you know, I don't know. It's a kind of scary things, right? It's kind of a scary thing. It's a super scary thing, actually. But at the same time, it isn't that scary. Because there's a secret behind it. The secret behind it is we were looking for balance. We were looking for a healthy way to make content. Being obsessed with content isn't a good thing. We were thinking that, you know what, my biggest mistake that I did with content was I made a plan A when it was a plan B, right? Well, having a job forces you to have a plan B, right? And if it's a plan B, then maybe this is the attitude we should have had since day one, right? It's so important, and it's so important. Because this time will never come back. You can make money. This is so dumb. I talked about this in a previous video. You can make money. My father used to give me allowance. I was saving it because I was like, okay, well, we're broke, so money is hard to come by. And then I realized that I saved for 5 years at an amount. We worked for 3 months, 2 or 3 months, and we had the same amount of money. And I was like, holy shit, that 5 years not spending were a complete waste. There's time we had an allowance for cafeteria food. I would have to eat at the cafeteria. You know, I should have ate there. We just didn't. Time is precious. And then your priorities become a conflict. I was doing a video yesterday about the tower. I don't know if I was playing it, if I'm not doing anything. Well, my priority with making content is doing 5 videos instead of 4, or instead of 1, right? Technically speaking, I could do 2. I could do this one and could do nature corn. My priorities have changed. Now I'm doing 5 videos. But you see, this phone, this tablet is full. This one constantly overheats. This one overeats. So yeah, it's problematic. So priority is what? Priority is maintaining as much quality as possible. But then by doing this, we're kind of forced. We're kind of forced into. Absolutely. We're kind of forced into making less video or making smaller video, and that's a tough thing because there's so much you want to say, right? And with priorities, this is completely different. Because with speech, for example, how much things that I say that are not super important, right? But then you talk, you want to talk, you got shit to say, which is a good thing. It should be a good thing, and it's always been a good thing. So yeah. So then you waste your breath with your saliva. You know, you get to see old school. You get to see old school musician, and the other vocal cord changed. and the way they're sounding is very different. Because the vocal cords are a muscle, and this muscle has been trained and trained and trained and trained. So it's perception change. You know? Kind of nuts. But it's kind of nuts. They used to do it in churches. They used to castrate people. So they wouldn't go through puberty. If they wouldn't go through puberty, they would keep the voice of a young man. And they're supposed to be closer to an angel, you know? The vocal cord are a muscle. The brain is a muscle. Think about waste, right? How much shit did you learn that's completely useless? But at the same time, you chose to learn something. There's a reason for that. You had some interests. I did some switches for girls. I did some switch shit. But then sometimes, and it's too strong. I remember this winter watching a song from Star Wars and musical. So they did this. They took the last battle scene of the third movie and made a musical out of it, which is AI, but it's really good. And because of that, I watched the 3 movies. It took me 6 hours. For that, I was 2 minutes long. You know. And then we just talk about AI. AI is gonna do a lot for us. AI is gonna do a lot of things that we have to do. Robots are gonna do a lot of things that we're supposed to do. And with that, we're gonna have more freedom of time. Can we do something good with the time? We're just gonna be wasting it? I don't fucking know. You know? Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Look at this. Buddy's dead. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, good. Good. And good. So before you go